Welcome to Crypto Alert, your one-stop shop for NFTs, altcoins, and all kinds of crypto content. I'm your host Vic, and let's get into the video. Welcome back to Crypto Alert, where today we're going to be talking about Vechain, one of the most utility, or I don't even know if that's a word, so one of the coins with the most utility in the real world, built for businesses and actually working at this point with some large corporations such as BMW, for example. Now, before we get into it, I'm just gonna go straight into the statistics for a little bit. So first and foremost, we have a market cap of just over $8 billion. We do have a supply of 64 billion VET, and if all of the coins were currently in supply, the market cap would be just over $11 billion. Now, if you move down, one of the more important things that you can see is that you can purchase Vechain on Binance, Binance US, Huobi, and KuCoin as well. And I definitely recommend checking it out because it has great utility. Now, here's a little article about why you should actually purchase Vechain on Motley Fool, written by Chris McDonald, and basically it's one of the most popular cryptocurrencies since it is in the top 25, or currently it's the 23rd coin in the market. But basically what it is it's promising to build a trust-free and distributed business ecosystem platform to enable transparent information flow, efficient collaboration, and high-speed value transfers. Now, it sounds quite generic when it comes to cryptocurrencies. Everyone's promising similar stuff. However, there's a number of use cases actually listed on Vechain's website for users to view, and many of these actually involve the ability of end users to track their products and conduct quality assurance using Vechain. So via utilizing Vechain's blockchain and assigning a unique ID tied to the Vechain blockchain in Vechain Thor, companies can actually track goods and services by embedding this ID in a QR code on said product. A number of quality assurance companies have begun to switch over to using blockchain-driven solutions due to lower costs and ease of use. Vechain is among the leading crypto networks used for this specific purpose. Now, among the examples on the website is that of a fresh dog food manufacturer based out of China. By using Vechain's blockchain traceability functionality, the company is able to provide proof of pet food ingredient claims by telling a brand story in trustless manner that is unable to be replicated by any other solution in the market. So that's it. First of all, basically it's a blockchain solution for the supply chain industry. It's not a small-time operation. One of the biggest customers or users of Vechain's technology is Walmart. So Walmart actually announced in 2019 that it would be partnering with Vechain Foundation to streamline product management between its suppliers, stores, and customers using its blockchain network. The partnership would be specifically for Walmart stores in China. And obviously, last of all, we have the merging of Internet of Things and DLT technologies as a big catalyst to just let you know that Vechain will be something really good in the future. And basically, it's a really good time to buy it. Now, we're going to go into the website, talk a little bit about the technicals. So basically, you have these meta transaction features native to the Vechain Thor blockchain's core protocol, such as this multi-party payment, multitask transaction, controllable transaction lifecycle transaction dependency, making the development more user-friendly for enterprise adoption. So transaction lifestyle, fee delegation, multitask transactions, transaction dependency, all of these are key points that make the whole ecosystem a lot more efficient than others. Now, they are operating via the proof of authority system on the network, and basically, proof of authority addresses enterprises' common concerns of inefficient upgrade and wastes of energy. Now, low computation power required to achieve the network security and consensus integrity, obviously. It is controlled via the built-in smart contract. Hard forks can be avoided in case authority masternodes fail to upgrade. And lastly, all authority masternode operator identities are strictly verified by the foundation. If you go, you can check the governance as well. Obviously, whoever's holding the token, they do have a say in what's going on in the whole ecosystem. But the economic model is something that's very interesting. So they have two tokens, this VTHO and VET. And it basically helps to separate the cost of using blockchain from market speculation. So one of them is for use cases. So that's the VTHO token. So generation from any address holding VET at a predetermined velocity. 70% of all of this VTHO is paid in each transaction and destroyed, and the rest is awarded to the authority masternode operator. And adjustments to variables gas price or velocity can be made to maintain the equilibrium of VTHO, or the utility part, demand and supply. So very cool project. Vechain is one of the largest in the world, and I definitely do see it in every portfolio out there, and probably recommend you to do so as well. So as you can see, 23rd coin out there, market cap of just over $8 billion, overtaken by Matic. And you have Stellar Lumens right under it. But I do believe Vechain can be one of the top 10 projects in the future. Just needs a little bit more time for a lot of these coins in the top 10 are actually subject to too much speculation. So they might actually just drop back down at some point, right? Chainlink is a very similar project to Vechain. These two are something that I would be looking at for sure. Now, looking at the chart of Vechain, we can see a very nice trend line being followed for quite some time at this point, right? So ever since March of 2020, and if you look right there, so that's where Corona started pretty much. And if you just look at the growth ever since then, it's been quite crazy on the logarithmic chart. Obviously, if you look at it like this, you will see that most of the growth was actually derived in 2021, but from March 2020 until the end of 2020, it was still quite a significant growth as well. But moving on to the log chart, because it makes it easier for me to do my analysis. Basically, we are following this nice trend line. We are sitting at fib levels at this moment, and I do expect the Vechain to come down into this area right here and perform something, create something, and then rebound towards more upside, aiming for the previous all-time high level. So that's the previous all-time high. That's at least my minimum price target when it comes to Vechain. These are some lines that I drew because I was shorting it at some point, and yeah, I made some money. But don't try to short a market that's in an uptrend, and crypto is still very much in an uptrend despite this little correction in the market. Everything's a little bit down, but it's just a normal correction. So that's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed this little Vechain review. I hope to see you all in the next video. And just a little disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, and anything that you do invest into crypto, blockchain, or NFT projects is under your own liability, and you should do your own due diligence. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.